check my clips out of stream.
No, I got this. I can do this. I can do this. I'm trying my entire career for this.
Valid! Oh my god, the first one you made up! Move over! Was that so hard, Valid?
I can't run.
Look over, it's just instantly red screen, red screen, red screen.
God, son of a! Ah! Thank you for the bits, Drew. That was horrifying. Black Betty, Babylon, oh, Black Betty, Babylon. Betty had a job, Babylon. You got that. Where are we hiding? Guys, I want to be part of the team. Where are we hiding? Guys. I want to be part of the group.
Evan, shut the door! You fucking door!
That's dumb as fuck, dude.
Yo, this is how the fuck are we all still alive?
No one in here.
Wow.
Oh, it's right there.
Holy crap! I'm like, wait, the light isn't on? Is it thundering? Wait, what?
John Brown.
I'm so confused.
What? Honey, all our chairs. Where are we gonna sit now?
I have to scream at night to be as loud as I used to be.
I'll have to scream for my bike. It's not good.
Sit down is for large. There's something wrong with that man. He's just like driving down the street quietly screaming.
You were safe? are not safe! Oh, keep talking! I'm not safe!
Don't worry, I'll avenge you. Okay,
Oh
hold
my
on.
god, it really is a GIF. You need some help there, buddy?
No, I got this. Oh, I forgot to open something. Oh, God, my monitor plugs are busted again. I hate this. I don't know why they don't want to work. This is actually stressful. I don't even... I see that they're working. I can see, like, activity on my meter. But I'm not getting any audio in my earplug. Which I should be getting audio out of. Testing. I can kind of hear myself out of it. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, test. Nope, I'm not getting any audio out of it. I need to make sure that it's the little earbuds that are busted. And not my little interface here. Yeah. Oh, right, I was gonna open this. I forgot to open my PNG little model. 26-second delay, bro. I'm stressing here. How many lives have... Let me check how many lives it has. Oh boy, yeah, there's a new one. 50 minutes, 2-hour mark, and then... Now we're on a third one. Oh boy, I streamed 3 times tonight, guys. You appreciate how much effort I'm putting into this? We streamed 3 times today. Isn't that great? Hey, Redcorn. You still here? Oh god, I hate. Yeah, I don't know why. But my earbud that I use to monitor my output, my audio output, is busted. I've tried them both. Neither of them work. I don't know if it's... Where's my phone? Hold on, I could test this. I could test this real quick. I should be able to plug this directly into my phone. Okay. Plugged into my phone. My phone is super slow. I don't know why it's being so slow. Bro, I've hit the play button like 8 times now and it still hasn't moved. What is the point of even having the play button there if it's not gonna... I was listening to Calliope Warrior. Okay. Nope, still can't. Nope. Oh god, this phone. I have no idea why this phone is acting this way. We're probably gonna do walks-alongs for a bit. I think I needed to get up and walk around a bit. I'm feeling a little motion sick right now. Okay, let's try this again. I have my little earbud plugged into my phone. If I could get this thing to play some audio, I could tell if it's like the earbud that's busted. I might just need to factory reset this thing. I don't know why it would be acting like this. It doesn't have like super suspicious stuff on it. It has like it has Splatoon on it. Not Splatoon, but the Splatnet app. Okay, here we go. I clicked on Roki. Okay, I do hear the plug is working. My earbud is working. Unfortunately, that means it might be my audio interface that's busted. I need to... How much did I spend on this audio interface? It's a Scarlet, so it's not exactly, like, cheap or anything. And also, the fact that I'm not really hearing my... I'm not hearing my... Okay, I am hearing that. Okay. Okay. For some reason, it just doesn't want to send the audio from my output into this thing. That is great. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Ugh. I had this problem the other day. I had to reset my computer to get it working. I really don't want to do that right now. So I guess we're gonna avoid that for now. Alright. Let me adjust a couple of settings here. I need to boost up my audio. Okay, that should help a little bit. Testing 1, 2, 3. And testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can I update it? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother updating YouTube right now. Just kidding. We're gonna watch things. Okay, I can close this. I don't need that open anymore. Apparently I don't need that one because that's not the right chat anymore. There's like 4 different chat rooms open up on YouTube right now. Because I apparently streamed 4 times today. It's absolute nonsense. I didn't. Okay. Let me check the watch along channel. Recommendations. Here we go. Oh god, the cactus thing. Oh, that was... That was something.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god. No! Why? Why, chat? I'm trying to get the watch alongs ready! No! Yeah! Why? Why,
Throwing
chat?
flashbang.
Oh my god, why? Why? Why are you doing this? No! Not! Not! There's no revolution! You all love me! Yeah.
Throwing flashbang.
Okay. No! Ah! Yeah. Oh, it is. You're setting fire. You're setting fire to the stream. I can't believe this, you guys. I can't believe you guys. Why are you setting fire to... No!
Revolution Ballad 4, sounds.
There is no revolution. There is no revolution. You all love me. Yeah, except for my audio interface. My audio interface doesn't like me. Ah, God. Why can't things just work? I just want my stuff to work. No, okay. We're doing watch-alongs. I need a break from VR and Splatoon. I feel like I need to take more of a break from Splatoon. After all the Splatfest, oh god. We won, but still, at what cost? It cost me my sanity, that's what it cost. Alright, let me grab a tab here. They did it again. I know! I don't understand why they do that. They know they love me. I am their blood god. They love me. You gotta show off the moneymakers. There's no other point to this model other than to draw in subscribers. Here we go. We're starting with the Nato's Housey video. Oh my god, what is happening with my audio? It's not like I shot and beefed it up or something. Everything's... Oh god, is my interface breaking? I don't know. Okay, I gotta figure this out sometime later. For now, let's just watch things and try not to lose my sanity. Oh, Neko, the things you sent me arrived today. I was watching on, I'm watching on a couple of little cheese pops between break.
Some basic attention on TikTok and is now facing up to 20 years. This nurse just ruined her life for some basic attention on TikTok and is now facing up to 20 years in prison.
This Atlanta area healthcare worker seen on TikTok dipping it low on her patient's forehead. Patients, you can see, are living with disabilities.
It's almost like TikTok is a perpetual social experiment in search of a new societal low. And boy, does this woman do exactly that. So meet Lucretia Koyan, a 19-year-old nurse who filmed and posted a video of herself twerking on top of two disabled patients' heads. So not only did she dance on these patients' heads, people who were meant to be in her care, but she also was seen in one of these videos actively giving the patient's medication while twerking on his head.
Lucretia Koyan is her real name, 19 years old, charged on Tuesday with exploiting a disabled person. This is her dancing on top of what's believed to be her male patient, sitting in a bathtub. As the music plays, she reaches in her scrubs, pulls out pills, and gives it to him before the video abruptly shuts off.
What is wrong with people? Why can't you just do your job correctly and not act out for some TikTok attention? Where was the upside here? Some attention on TikTok? With the downside being up to 20 years in prison? Really? Obviously, these videos are uncomfortable to watch, and she did it twice. Once to a patient sitting in a chair, and another one that was literally in the bathtub. And these videos were shot in an in-home adult daytime program, meaning that these patients need assistance throughout the whole day. And instead, they get Lucretia, who dances on them, twerks on them, and films herself doing so. I would be furious if I had an elder relative that was unfortunate enough to be in a situation like that where they need to be taken care of 24/7 and have someone like Lucretia use them for clout on TikTok. I guess the good thing here, again, the trash just takes itself out.
A disabled
she
loved
essentially
one
self-snitched online, and now she's in some pretty big trouble. But I guess this was just her brightest idea to get some attention online. But for obvious reasons, people are not happy with her, calling her out for exploiting patients. Some said that she should lose her registration and even be locked up. And we'll get to how both of those things might actually happen, because despite all the backlash, Lucretia is still defending herself. She posted videos on TikTok stating that the angles of this video made it seem way worse than what it actually was.
No, guys, you don't understand.
All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part, but we're gonna get into that another time.
No matter the angle, you can clearly see her crotch area is on his forehead.
A lot of people in the comments talking about suicide, just all type of dumb, non-verbal. Trust and believe he's verbal, and if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there. But around here, he be verbal,
bro.
And I got proof. What you say? You want to get a
Yes,
hug?
thank you for the offerings.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's any angle here that would make the situation look better.
I can't have that little thing near my desk. I probably need to have like a little
people you're supposed
bowl
to be
I can
taking
just
care of.
scoop
Also,
into.
when it comes to patients that basically need 24/7 care, just because they can speak doesn't mean they can actually consent. Does she seriously not understand the difference between being able to talk and to be able to give permission
and being able to
do
consent?
something like this? Also, notice she didn't once say that either of her patients actually said,
Neko,
hey,
what
this
did you
is
just
okay
post?
for you to do this, film it, and
What
post
is
it
that?
to TikTok. It's also funny to me that she's still using that angle of the video as a reason for
Oh,
the
okay.
negative reaction when she's the one who filmed it. What are you talking about? You chose the angle. And again, there's no angle of you doing this that would make it look better. But maybe she caught
what
on as
angle
those
makes this look
videos
better?
have now been deleted. And the last post she just made is essentially just her
What angle
leaving
makes
the
this look like
facility,
less of a
but
crime?
That video was also deleted right now before I could watch it right here. What's so crazy about this post, other than the complete lack of regard for any respect of any of the people that that she's supposed to be taking care of, is she uses this hashtag nurses dancing on patient head.
She's supposed to be taking care of these people.
Discovered in the algorithm for that? Are you kidding? Like, she's actively encouraging a trend to be made around this, or else you wouldn't be putting that hashtag, because no one's using that hashtag by her.
I tried a couple of them. I haven't really had a good taste of them.
About this situation. And obviously, I get it. The internet's going to do its own thing. So obviously, people are posting on this hashtag. Some are talking about it, and others are making satirical
I think I've had like
remakes of the
3
situation.
pretzels. They're
What does this
pretty
TikToker
nice,
do?
but I haven't really had a
I guess
good
she thinks
taste
it's
on
funny
it.
as well, so she's reposting this.
Bro, what?
See, that's completely fine. And I feel like I shouldn't have to explain the stark ethical differences between these two videos. But
I mean,
am
clearly this
slightly worried
person
that
is
Lucretia can't tell the
coherent and
difference.
can
So the key
consent.
here is that in this video, both are in on the joke. Clearly, the woman who's beneath the other woman can consent to be a part of this video. But Lucretia's over here.
Yeah, they
reposting
clearly
this
have it in them to
while
just like move
apparently
away.
facing up to 20 years in prison. Like, come on. I was also going through some of the videos she's been reposting on her TikTok account, and one of these was like self-help, how to grow on TikTok videos. And the main point of this,
Oh my god, these people try to tell other people how to grow.
If you go viral for something, keep
Here's how you
repeating
become
that
famous.
action and you'll keep going viral. I guess that's what she did, because she went viral for dancing on one patient's head, so she was like, why not do this again? But hopefully she doesn't
Just
take that
keep doing
advice
it,
too
kept
seriously
getting
and just
attention the first
continues
time.
to triple down and quadruple down by doing this, because that'll get her in a lot more trouble. It's not like she's not facing enough trouble currently. But also, to be fair, I don't think she has access to these patients anymore, because what employer would keep her on after all of this came out?
Please,
The
I
Louisville
hope
Police
not.
Department executed a search warrant on Koyan on January 23rd. Here, the department states, on January 23rd,
This is not
2025,
Hippocratic,
the Louisville
nah.
Police Department was made aware of a viral video posted to social media depicting a female dancing in a provocative manner above a disabled person.
Hippocratic
who was
oath
seated
means
in a
nothing to
chair.
these
A criminal
people.
investigation was initiated, which resulted in the execution this morning of both a search warrant and arrest
Do
warrant for the
RNs have
female.
to
Apparently, when the
take
police
the
came to
Hippocratic
her
oath?
door to complete the arrest, a man answered and stuck out his tongue at the cops before telling them to not come back. That, and I guess her smiling in her mugshot, doesn't really make things seem like they're
Yeah, it
taking
doesn't
this
look like
seriously
she
at all.
feels
If you
very
commit a
remorseful.
crime, why are you making things worse for yourself? Because now you have to defend yourself, and anything like that does not help you in the court of law. But more recently, she's been arrested and charged with one felony count of exploitation of a disabled person. The cops reviewed one of the videos
Yeah, that's also
of
a
the alleged
crime.
abuse and are reviewing the second one as we speak, with additional charges certainly possible. So as of right now, she's been booked into Walton County Jail, but she was released after posting a $7,500 bond. So just for
Oh,
that
why?
one single charge
Fucking,
that
you know
she's
that's fine.
facing, she's looking up to 20 years in
It wasn't
prison
a
and
violent
up to
crime.
$50,000 in fines. And that's only with that one charge. Apparently,
It was still a
the
crime,
others
but
are
it wasn't a
possible.
violent one.
So that could make things a lot worse for her, to put it lightly. So the police have stated that they checked on the alleged victims and they don't seem to be in any current harm. But even though we know Lucretia was
Okay,
a
that's
part of
good.
the in-home adult day care program, they have yet to find out if she was actually licensed. That's wild to me. Let me repeat that. They
What do you
don't
mean she
know
wasn't
if she was
licensed?
actually licensed.
You need
And remember, in one of the videos of
There
her
are
twerking
things you want
on
to do to
one of
become
the
RNs.
patients, she was actively feeding the guy medicine. So that's just a whole nother lawsuit right there. It might be the case that she was working at this facility without a license.
Yeah, I feel like
makes
you
me
need
want
to
take a closer look at this facility.
But here's where it gets tricky.
it
says that she works at Publix on
some sort of
Facebook at the
credentials
moment,
in
but
order to
before
feed
she
people
went viral,
medicine.
this is who she listed as her employer, SNL Healthcare. Online, it says that their philosophy and vision is to, quote, provide the highest quality care and excellent services while promoting the social interaction of seniors and a nurturing family-like environment.
Work on your elderly
Each member of our team is committed to respecting your loved one as an individual with unique wants and needs, regardless of their current level of independence or capability.
Okay, so not only does it look like they might have had some alleged unlicensed staff, but they also hired someone who does not fit their
rubbing your gooch against somebody's grandpa.
I would definitely not call this the highest quality of care or respecting someone's loved one as an individual, but maybe, just maybe, that's just me. So this place is starting to look extremely sketchy. It's still an ongoing investigation, but it's not looking good. And this just makes everything so much weirder.
SNL Healthcare is listed here as a nursing care agency. It's based in Loganville, Georgia, which is about an hour east of Atlanta. The owner, Mary Nayu, listed here on the National Provider Identifier Database.
Please leave your message for Mary Nayu.
We called. She has not returned our calls or email for comment.
Of course she hasn't returned phone calls.
It's also been reported too that Mary is Krisha's mother.
What? So,
bro, what?
Currently,
okay, so it's a nepotism hire.
But it might be her mom that owns the place. That would explain a lot, I guess. How she got hired and that maybe that she's not licensed, allegedly. And this could also be how she got away with this for so long. But it does really make me wonder how she treats patients when she's not filming. Obviously, this whole situation just looks sketchy, including the day center that she worked at. As of now, Lucretia's trial is pending, but hopefully she faces some real consequences for this, because we should not be rewarding this behavior. Does she deserve 20 years for this? No, absolutely not. That sounds crazy as well. So it'll definitely be really interesting to see what charges are added and what her total time will end up being. And while some of this information isn't currently known for sure, like if she's even licensed and if
I don't think it's going to be the full 20 years. Not for like TikTok dummery.
Come out. But until then, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, you should definitely check out that video. Peace.
I like listening to Atozy videos. I do find it funny that YouTube is recommending my own videos to me. For some reason, YouTube thinks I will like my own content. That is strange. Okay. God, I hear so many things coming out of, like, these TikTokers decided that this was a good idea, and it's, like, such a obvious bad idea. I can't believe people are so just brain rotted that they will do all this stuff for TikTok fame. And their justification when the police come to arrest them are, oh no, I was recreating a TikTok challenge. Oh, okay. Assaulting these people for a TikTok challenge.
They're built to tackle blazing fires with
completely
water pressure. But have you ever
legal?
How
go ahead.
They are?
Resume assault.
One of these fire trucks cause serious injury or worse. Today, we're diving right into that question by aiming a fire hose directly at me. To do this, I teamed up with Scott from Kentucky Ballistics.
Bro,
the man
those things have a lot of pressure.
The only person who I knew who could legally spray me with a fire hose. How's it going, Scott?
Because they legally spray me.
My Master Blaster, that's what I named it.
Oh, because that's not what it's called.
No, I really don't know the technical term for it because I was a state trooper.
Please don't point it at his face.
On the weekend, so Master Blaster, and I'm gonna blast you. I'm so excited.
Let's blast me. So, Scott, I've been wanting to do this exact idea for a long time, but as it turns out, local firefighting
He's always so happy.
Have some weird legal liability issues with it.
Insurance, always running the fun.
I know. You just so happened to buy a fire truck, and real quickly, can you give us a rundown on this bad boy?
Why would you buy a fire truck?
I'm glad I did. It's a 1975 Ford 900.
Okay.
When I act like I know the make and model.
Sounds big.
Yeah, it is big. Yeah. Actually, I can give you some random fun facts about it. Biggest engine they were making at the time. They were using this engine for, I think, military vehicles.
All right.
Basically,
okay, so this is a vintage vehicle.
PSI, but I was told don't go past 200. hard, and I mean, that's pretty much it. It got 1,200 gallons of water, and if I turn it up all the way, we could do all 1,200 gallons in like a minute 20.
I'm happy you brought it up. On your channel,
Knitted for 1,200 gallons.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing.
Turns out bad things happen, so we already got like an understanding of how powerful this is.
Very good preliminary testing.
Exactly.
Can you guys hear the video, okay?
We are going to start out at lower power levels, farther distances, work our way in as much as we can, and see what it can do to a real human.
Yes, and I am greatly excited. Ever since you were like, yes, fire truck, I've been just waiting for you to get here because I am very curious to see what you can take from this thing.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad this is mutual.
It is.
Bro.
I'm gonna have a good time.
Me too.
Somebody's gonna have a real good time.
So we're gonna start at a pretty far range. As you can see, the hose is over there. What do you say that is? 20 feet or so?
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
50 PSI.
Okay.
So about a fourth of the max potential. From there, we'll start moving it in, increasing water pressures, but let's just hose me down
50
at
pounds
distance
per
and,
square inch.
see how we're feeling.
I think it's gonna be okay. I think you're gonna be surprised.
How much do you think
at 50.
he weighs?
It's gonna hit you harder than
He
you think.
can't weigh.
Hard guy.
Not
There's
as
no way
hard
he
as
weighs
my
over
hose
200.
When it's fully pressurized, you felt it. You've still felt it.
You're talking about the fire hose, right?
I don't need that. Oof, I really don't need that. Hold on. This looks pretty cool. Okay, some North
Epic cinematic
Norse
here.
god.
Oh.
And he's dead. That's got to be Loki. Why is Loki always the bad guy? I mean, I get it. He's kind of like a trickster.
Now, let's
and
skip
he looks
this.
kind
This
of
is a
evil
mobile
in
game.
this too. And yep.
Okie dokie, we're at about 50. I'm gonna spray it
There
this
you are.
way first, just to like figure out if it's.
Sorry, we're skipping that
see,
out.
that's no good. Yeah.
You throw
I'm
it. There
gonna
we go.
try. You ready?
Bro.
Cut it off! Oh my gosh! So how was that?
I'm thinking right now, and I'm like, not only do I feel like I dove into a pool, it pushed me back a little.
You were moving.
And I had a solid stance.
Yeah, you were moving. That's a lot of
He
water
was
getting
schmoving.
chucked at you.
Let's do same power level. I'm going to walk it in 10 feet on me.
Okay.
Obviously, if I get blasted to the ground.
If you
turn
get
it
knocked down,
off.
I'll turn it
Yeah.
off.
It's only going to get worse from here, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, we fall down. You need to just cut it down.
Okay, you ready?
Ready?
See what I can do.
Immediately just shut it off. Oh!
I think I hit him in the gonads. You ready?
It's a
All right, here we
bro.
go.
Yeah, again.
Oh no!
Oh, right in the
Okay.
face.
I wonder if this is part of real firefighter training.
Glue my straps up.
That hit you pretty hard. So
My mouth feels numb, Scott.
I bet it does. So I didn't do that on purpose.
That's
I
okay.
can't
You did.
imagine
I
why.
really didn't.
I know. If you haven't already seen the video on Scott's channel, with me and Scott on this hose, it's incredibly hard to wrangle.
Yeah, even at 50 psi.
I will say, it's starting to hurt. Now that I moved in, it's starting to hurt. And when you hit me in the face, not only did it just blast my mouth open, my whole face, chin feels numb. It's tingling.
Really?
Yeah. This was a fun test because
makes
not
sense,
only
yeah.
to show how hard it is for one very strong person to wrangle this at 50 psi, but also this was much lower than what we're going to work our way up to.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
when they
that's
really
bad.
get
When that thing
those
hit me in the
pressures
face,
going, it
I
takes a
needed
lot
to
of.
get out
Oh
Yeah,
God, look at that.
You really you like a ninja spin
Yeah.
out. Like away from
Yeah,
the
just
thing.
trying to get your
And you
delicate
also got
face
hit in the
parts away
gonad.
from the
Yeah. But luckily, Scott,
torrential
Cup. Okay,
pouring.
you're smart.
safety
You're
first.
smart. It still hurt though, huh?
Yeah, no. You know, because it pushes the
It's
cup into
yeah,
your
that
groin.
sounded painful.
So it's compact in there.
So I have a suggestion. Moving forward,
Yeah.
I think I should take my Master Blaster
He is wearing
nozzle,
a cup, so that's
and I
good.
can connect it directly to the truck. So
Okay.
that takes me out of it. And then we can open it, see where it's hitting, and then no matter what, that's where that stream's gonna stay.
Let's go up to 100. I'll back it up again.
100.
Another work our way
100.
closer. Direct stream.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll be good to go.
Let's move on.
Cool. Ready?
And bro,
We gotta do it again. I can do better.
You ready?
Yeah, I can do it more.
he says you're yanking his pants up.
One more.
You should just stand there. Ready? How's that?
I feel like I'm being punched 1,000 times a second. I am not trying to move.
Yeah,
I'm walking
makes sense.
Into that stream.
Yeah, it's moving.
It's pushing me.
Yeah, that's 100, right?
Yeah.
What if we went back to 50?
Okay.
And you scooted up really close, and I just gave you like one
Scooted up real close.
To my back?
To your back, and see if it knocks you over.
Deal. Let's do that.
Okay. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Right on the spine.
3 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready? Here we go.
1, 2. I knew it. Yeah.
Dude, like.
If anybody tells you they're gonna count down, they're not.
The pain level was definitely different than when we had it at 100. Even saying that, like trying to brace myself against the water, damn near impossible. It's like the constant push.
And that's at 50.
I know.
We hit my
Bro,
dummy with
his shirt got
200
pulled up.
PSI.
And we saw what happened.
Yeah.
Let's do a horse stance 50 to the front.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this one on bare skin though.
Okay.
I want to see
What is
the
a horse stance?
pain and if we can notice any differences bare skin.
Okay.
I am very scared to do bare skin very much higher than 50.
I think you could take 100.
Yes, I think I could. I think once we're getting up to your max power though.
I don't know if he
200?
should.
No, I wouldn't turn it on you until you're that close. There's no way.
Let's try 50 bare skin.
Ain't no
to the
way.
stomach. Let's see what happens.
Let's do it. Here we go. Ready?
Bro.
Give me 3.
All right, get lower.
3 seconds. 1, 2. Bro.
You're in a real bad spot. Dude, so like, yeah, when you got too low, I guess it just pushed you over.
Yeah. Well, part of that I think it was just my mind giving way. I got some ball action in there, you know, and I'm protected, but psychologically, I'm like I need to curl up into a ball and protect these.
Yeah.
You know? Still, the pressure is
They need to protect
enormous.
these.
Like my forearm right now.
Dude, it's red.
It's red.
It's red.
Feels a little bit numb.
I think if you got low enough and just took it to the chest.
Yeah. Let's crank her to 100. Let me see where it's spraying.
He does have a lot of back muscles, so maybe he would be okay. Bro.
I think you're gonna have to squat lower.
See that stream? Oh, that was in the gut.
Get lower. Yeah, that's good. Ready?
It was actually in the gut. Oh, still in the gut.
Hit it again. All right, get lower. Here we go.
He's asking for more.
You gotta get lower. Go.
How much? He's actually has to get on the ground to get low enough.
Tumbled on that last shot.
That was pretty awesome.
I have such a hard time explaining
this
feeling.
Yeah.
But when it hits you, there is no option. I feel
like it's gonna move you.
I have a pretty solid stance there too.
Yeah. I'm thinking that this fire truck is a lot
You
like.
see his leg just flailing in the air?
Or something on you.
Yeah, a little data leakage.
There's
we're about at the range in PSI where we're about skin peeling. I feel.
They use water to cut things.
What I want to do, I want to crank it to 200. However, we have big riot shields.
Okay, all right.
And we're gonna start far away here.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see how far I can walk the riot shield into the stream.
Sounds good. I think we're at we're still at 3/4 of a tank.
I mean, it's probably a good idea to use a riot
when I turn
shield.
this thing on, I need you to get to it real quick because we're gonna be losing a lot of water really fast.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
Cool. You ready? Here we go.
Yeah, no, you're not holding that. She almost started surfing on it.
So that was a lot.
Pulled my pants off. Scott, there is no way. So where I got stopped is how close I could get. I could not move, let alone walk forward. The only option was to let the water take me.
Just let it go. Sometimes it's better not to fight, right?
Yeah.
Don't struggle.
I'm not resisting.
Water take the wheel.
So I'm really curious right now. Maybe you'd be up for it. I don't know.
Hit me.
200, get lined up, and I just go open, close.
This is where we need to go. This is this is it.
200.
We're
He's already bleeding from.
Yes. Let's get to 200.
From like
see where it's
100.
shooting.
Yeah.
I'll line up closer and on off.
Yeah, just real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let this keep hitting you. I'd say about right there. Get low. You have to get low. Ready? Here we go.
Hey, he's still standing.
Here we go. come on, you do
Bro.
another. Oh, here we go. Oh no, you said you're bleeding.
What?
Oh.
You're bleeding.
I am?
Your eyebrows cut.
Hate it when that happens, huh?
I feel bad now. I was a bad influence. Do we need to clean you up first?
Well, how bad is it, Scott?
Oh, that is. It's not bad, but it's probably gonna be going for a while.
Need a stitch.
You know, that's why I pay for a really nice medical. You know what my dad would do? Super glue it.
Well, that's what I would do too. I mean, really, I don't know. We could probably just use some.
You know why this is?
That
though?
doesn't sound
Shield hit me.
safe.
I figured.
Yeah, that shield is hefty.
I thought.
Oh,
you
it
were
was the
doing
shield
fine,
that
so
did
I
it?
didn't really think anything was going to happen to you like that. I didn't think you were going to get cut.
I always thought the potential of the shield to bonking me in the head was a possibility. I have no control behind that thing.
Right.
This should show you all you need to know about how powerful these things are.
Yeah, they're pretty stout.
Stout. Don't feel bad, Scott.
Yeah, they're very
Because
powerful.
at the end of the day, you're my friend, and I feel bad that I made you bleed.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, no one makes me bleed my own blood except me. And to be honest, I did that because I rolled back in that shield. I just kept that shield with me.
Yeah.
And it tunked me in the head.
I see now why the firefighters wouldn't do this for you.
No, yeah, humongous liability, right?
I'm probably going to be responsible.
Huge
now
liability.
For new fire truck restrictions.
And can you believe he never makes me sign waivers?
They're not even cleaning him up.
I will check back in a few days, give my final thoughts on fire trucks and fire hoses. If you haven't already, go check out Scott's video where we spray a ballistics gel dummy at point blank range.
Yes.
You can see the peak potential of this thing.
That
If you
doesn't
haven't already
sound
got the
good.
idea that it's terrible. It's crazy. Go over there, check that out. We
It
got
does
another
not
video
sound good.
coming up. Stay tuned for that. Once again, thank you, Scott, for having me out, even though my head is bleeding.
I'm glad you came out.
Even though I'm bleeding, yes.
Don't feel sorry.
I feel really bad. I feel bad.
Thank you. It's time for the fire truck data review. A day after the experiment, my body felt extremely sore.
I had a lab
It
coat at some point.
like I got hit by a truck, which makes
I don't know where it
sense
is
because
anymore.
3 days later, I had bruising on my shins, calves, and around my
Bro.
knees. I also have about a 1-inch gash
Yeah,
above
makes
my
sense.
eyebrow from falling
Oh.
and getting hit in the head with the shield. Now, I probably should have got stitches for that, but I opted out for liquid bandage instead. So what did we learn? Well, not only is getting sprayed by a fire
What is a
hose
liquid bandage?
extremely painful, but it is absolutely capable of causing serious injury at higher power levels. But those are just my thoughts, and I'd love to know
No
what you all
kidding.
think down in the comments. Also, don't forget to click the link in the description or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses from Raid Shadow Legends. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll love this one, where Kentucky Ballistic shoots me with a 308 can cannon. That one
308
left some
can cannon.
serious bruises.
That thumbnail.
I'm making noodles from every continent.
All right, let me mark that last one as watched.
Hey, welcome to Mythical Kitchen. Today we
Here's
are
another one
taking a
from
trip
Neko.
around the world, and no, I did not get you a Spirit Airlines gift card. We're taking a trip around the world in the form of noodles. We have made noodles from every single continent here because noodles are one of the most common foods eaten across the world. It is maybe the cheapest
Really?
source of calories across every single continent, and it's been eaten for literally thousands of years. Now, for a lot of people, the term noodles only refers
is
to
surprising.
Asian cuisine. I'm talking to people
I
from the
only
UK,
assumed it
you
was, like,
weirdos with your lollies and what
very
else? What
few
else do they call
countries.
stuff? The lollies and lorries and prams. We're using the vague definition of noodle of long, thin strand of dough. And right here we have wheat noodles from every single continent.
Oh, God,
I have
I've
this
had wheat
general
noodles
theory
before. I
that
don't like
every
them.
single culture across the world roughly wants the same things out of life, and they roughly want the same things out of food. So we're gonna try and see what sort of commonalities and differences we can draw across every single continent via their noodle dishes. Y'all ready to get to it? I'm so hungry, I'm literally about to pass out. I was gonna eat a pretzel that I found outside, but then I was like, you got noodles waiting for you. Can I eat
What do you
yet?
mean found outside? Where?
The first stop, we're taking on our Spirit
exactly on the
Airlines tour of
outside?
the
On
world.
the
Oh
ground?
God, imagine flying all the way to China on Spirit Airlines. I chose Chaozhangmian. Chaozhangmian is from China, originated
is
likely
that?
in Shandong, but this is Beijing style. There's also a super spicy Sichuan style, but the reason I wanted to start with this is because noodles likely originated in China. Now, there's the myth that Marco Polo traveled to Kublai Khan's court and found noodles and brought them back to Italy, and that's how Italy got pasta. That's not true at all, and you can tell that's not true because in the travels of Marco Polo eats a noodle dish and literally goes, Hey, that's like lasagna. We have that. So mien is Mandarin for noodle. When you go to Cantonese, it turns into mein, as in chow mein and lo mein. When you go to Japan, that turns into men, as in ramen or tantan men. And then when you go to Korea, you end up with myeon. But they all come from the same root. The main difference between a Chinese wheat noodle and, say, an Italian wheat pasta is made with semolina or durum wheat, but the Chinese noodles tend to be made with a softer wheat, and then you add a sodium bicarbonate solution to it, which actually gives it a sort of spring. So in Italy, you have the term al dente, which describes the perfect texture of pasta, it means to the tooth, but there's actually a Taiwanese term, QQ, that describes the perfect bounciness of a Chinese-style noodle. Here's how I made it. I heated a wok over medium heat and added my oil, scallion whites, ginger, and star anise. I added small pork belly cubes and fried until golden. I deglazed with Shaoxing wine and then mixed in the yellow bean paste and sweet bean paste. Then I added the water and let simmer for about an hour until that pork gets nice and tender. I cooked my noodles according to the package instructions. Normally this would be made with fresh hand-pulled noodles, but I'm not skilled enough to do that. And then I plated my noodles with the finished chajang fried sauce. Topped it with the fresh veggies. I'm using cucumber, watermelon radish, and bean sprouts. Let's dig into this, man. I've been looking forward to this all day. A lot of people might be familiar with the Korean jjajangmyeon, which is very, very similar. It's a Korean Chinese dish. And sometimes this is made with ground pork, but if you finally chop pork belly, seen a lot of recipes using that. I mean, it really does, like, it coats the noodles as if it were like a bolognese, which I understand that's from my own, like, very Euro-Americentric perspective.
Yeah.
God, this smells so good. The fermentation of bean curd, too, almost ends up with a similar chemical structure and taste structure to Parmesan, too. You're getting those glutamates, that fermentation. Wow.
The idea of sweet pasta, I don't know if I'd be on board with it.
One of the things I love about a lot of East Asian noodle dishes, I mean, you'll even see this in Vietnam, Cambodia, a lot of Korean dishes as well, is you have this element of like fresh, crunchy things. There's so much fat from the pork belly that is emulsified into the bean curd there, and then to get that little crunch of like radish or bean sprout or cucumber, this is truly one of the best noodle dishes in the world. I love the Sichuan version as well too. It's a little bit spicier, but the Beijing version is like known as one of the 10 great noodles of China. This is just, oh, what a treat. Look at that fettuccine. Tony Soprano will love it. You guys still here? So China is the noodle epicenter of the Eastern world. You're going to the noodle epicenter of the Western world over here. We're going to Italy. Where else are you gonna go for fresh noodles? And this is a dish called trenette alla pesto. This is from Genoa, which is the capital of Liguria, and that is the origin of pesto. You might be used to eating pesto paninis from the Panera bread before they started killing people with the lemonade. But in Italy, there's literally a governing board called the, check this out, Consortiazione della Pesto Genovese. Bravo, ragazzi! A funny thing about this dish, you see the potatoes and the green beans. That's something I've never had in America, but the Genovese Pesto Consortium says that you should do that. It reminds me a lot of a niçoise salad, which makes sense. If you look at where Genoa is in Italy, it's super, super close to France, where they also grow a lot of basil. In France, they're likely to call a pesto a pistou. There are a deceptive amount of Italian pasta dishes that are actually really, really new. Like, one of my favorite facts to blow Italian people's minds is that carbonara is likely newer to the world than chicken parmigiano or spaghetti and meatballs, which are considered very much American bastardizations. However, pesto dates back at least 500 years, but even before then, you go to ancient Rome, they were making something called moretum, where they were grinding herbs with garlic, salt, cheese, and nuts, which that's exactly what pesto is. So this is a very ancient pasta. Everyone knows that Italians get really mad when you mess up their food online, and I used to think it was very silly, but lately I've come to have a lot more respect for the amount of rules that the Italians put on their food. I think it's really cool that you have a dish like this that you can trace its origins back thousands of years, and there is actually someone protecting traditional food ways. I think when you live in a sort of cultural food vacuum, that certain things can happen where you open yourselves up to commerce and your whole society just eats fried chicken, cheeseburgers, and pizza for every meal. So I think this dish is really cool, and I support you, Consortiazione della Pesto Genovese, bravo.
Cheeseburgers and pizza
I
are
took my
good.
fresh garlic cloves and ground them with some salt in the mortar. I then added the toasted pine nuts and ground it into a paste. Then I added my fresh basil and ground in a circular motion. Sometimes I stomped it, that's totally fine. I gradually added Parmesan cheese and some fresh pecorino. Lastly, I drizzled in some good quality olive oil to complete the pesto, and I kept sort of reworking the ratios until I found what I was happy with. I mixed my pesto with some warm pasta water and tossed it with a cooked trenette pasta, green beans, and potatoes.
Pasta water.
I have been smelling this freaking pesto the whole time, trying not to drool. Man, this looks so good. It's so aromatic. So I think one of the reasons the potatoes are in there is because you don't cook this pasta. You don't finish it in the sauce because then you're going to lose all the brightness of the basil. So the potato starch actually helps bind it, which I think is really cool. Also, we gotta say, I did not follow all of the consortium's rules. They don't advocate for you to cut the basil, but the basil we get here is bigger and tougher than proper Genovese basil. We tried our best. If the Consortiazione della Pesto Genovese Bravo Ragazzi wants to send their special squad to haul me off to pesto jail, where I only eat canned Trader Joe's pesto for the rest of my life, please come do it. But for now, man, I'm digging in.
To jail with this man.
The difference between good tomato sauce and bad tomato sauce is much smaller than the difference between good pesto and bad pesto. Bad pesto, it's
what does that mean?
oxidized, the flavors aren't there, basil's bruised, doesn't taste fresh, but good pesto, when you just pound that basil and you are literally mixing all of the chlorophyll and all of the aromas into that oil where it sort of gets trapped, when it just perfectly balances like the freshness from the herbs, the bitterness from the olive oil, the saltiness from the cheese, that little earthy sweetness from the nuts.
Does he have a
truly an
spork on
incredible
his
dish.
arm?
And again, this is something that's been around for like thousands of years.
Is that a
give or
spork?
take a couple hundred here and there. This is really tough to beat. Need some gabagool,
Hey,
but
what's the matter
it's
with
pretty
you?
damn good.
Potatoes, though.
Listen, I'm talking about
North America,
Eastern noodle
chicken
epicenters,
fettuccine?
Western noodle
That's
epicenters.
American?
That don't matter because we here in America are the cultural epicenter of the entire world. No other country exists. Every American knows that. And we invented chicken fettuccine Alfredo, not fettuccine, fettuccine. Feddaccini. Fettuccine Alfredo. Fettuccine Alfredo was actually invented in Rome in 1908 by Chef Alfredo Di Lelio. He claims he made it first for his pregnant wife to entice her into eating because I guess she wasn't eating. But then in 1928, silent movie stars Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks went to his restaurant in Rome on their honeymoon and they had pasta Alfredo and they brought it back to America. They actually went to a restaurant called Musso and Frank, one of my favorite spots in LA that is still around today. Their martinis will mess you
I was about to say that's a very
And they told the
famous
chef I had this
place,
incredible
isn't it?
pasta dish in Italy, and to this day, the original Alfredo recipe stands on Musso and Frank's menu. I got it. It's perfectly fine. The OG pasta Alfredo recipe, it's not actually a sauce. It is literally built on the plate. What they do, they mound butter on a plate, then they take hot, wet pasta and they just put it on the mounded butter on the plate. They walk it to the table, they top it with cheese, they toss it, and then they serve it right to you. When this got to America, all of the jarred pasta sauce brands were like, we can capitalize on this popularity, and so they just started adding heavy cream and flours and thickeners and all this stuff to it. So now the American version of Alfredo
nice sauce.
doesn't really have that much of a similarity to the legit Italian version invented in Rome. Also, adding chicken to pasta, especially just big ol' sliced chicken breast, that is completely non grata in Italia. It is really unheard of. It is one of the things that Italian people get most mad about. Spaghetti and meatballs is the other dish that we were going to choose, which is also an affront generally to Italian cultural heritage. But to me, this is so uniquely American, especially because we turned it into the chicken fettuccine Domino's pasta bread bowl.
Great.
That's culture for
You're
you.
mad about
I
meatballs.
salted my pasta water and added my fettuccine and cooked
not
until
be.
al dente. Then I gently pounded out a chicken breast just until it was even. I took it out, seasoned up with some salt and pepper. I added some olive oil to a pan and gently pan-seared that chicken on both sides until it was cooked all the way through. In a large skillet, I melted the butter and added my garlic. I cooked all that until it softened, then I added heavy cream and simmered for about 5 minutes. I grated fresh Parmesan, not the shaky bottle, into the sauce.
I should probably get some heavy cream. I feel like you probably
I
make
took the
some
noodles
interesting
directly
things with
from
it.
the water and added them to the sauce. That way some of that pasta water gets in there and can get it to thicken up nicely. Threw that hunk of chicken on there, a little bit of parsley and some more parm, and man, this sure is chicken Alfredo. This is not my favorite to this day, but it is a very, very nostalgic thing. I mean, it has all the elements of mac and cheese. And you might ask, like, why do Italians hate chicken on pasta so much? It's somewhat for the same reasons of meatballs on pasta as well. It's like, why would you take a dish that is already standalone and then just sort of chuck meat on there. And that has to do with the fact that meat was so abundant in America, especially for Italian-American communities, in ways that it's not in Italy. If you look at all the legit, authentic Italian pastas, the way meat is used is for flavoring. You use pancetta or guanciale, or you might use prosciutto. You might turn a little bit of meat into a ragu with a bunch of vegetables and stuff. And then America said, nah, we're gonna put 50 grams of protein, invent a sport called American football, and crown the Super Bowl winner of the world champions, despite the fact that nobody else plays it. This is how you get big and strong. Look how big and strong those noodles are.
Are they actually
cream.
Boosting
You
the
have no idea how much salt we
sound?
added to the cream and butter. There's so much fat, it just eats the salt like a dying dwarf star absorbing the light around it.
What
Chicken.
the heck?
Meaty, has nothing to do with the pasta. Some people toss the chicken into the pasta. This makes no sense whatsoever, but it is.
It's delicious!
Again, so
what are you talking
nostalgic.
about?
And as far as like uniquely American pasta dishes go, I mean, this is like the French mother sauce for Cajun chicken fettuccine Alfredo. This is basically the same recipe as creamy Tuscan chicken, which what the hell does that actually mean? To me, this is uniquely American. No matter which way you spin it, like it's delicious. It's butter, cream, garlic, cheese, and meat. Man, God bless America.
Absolutely.
We're going. I don't want to do it. Down under. Yeah, I do want to do it.
Australia.
We're
What
going
an
down under. We're going over to Australia. This is a dish that is simply known as spag bowl. You could say, Josh, that's likely short for spaghetti bolognese, which you're technically right, but no, this is spag bowl, and it is a unique beast. With chicken fettuccine Alfredo, we saw what is a legitimate-ish recipe created in Italy, turned very American. This is somewhat the same scenario with a dish in Italy, ragu bolognese, turned very Australian in its own unique way. There's some people that would argue that the term bolognese didn't actually exist in Italy until well into the 20th century, and they might actually be right, because if you're from Bologna, you don't really call it bolognese. Like if you're from Buffalo, you don't call them buffalo wings, you just call them wings.
Can it somehow kill you?
And so they were making ragu, which typically goes with tagliatelle, which is a very bolognese pasta that is just made with egg. The first spag bowl recipe was published in 1952 in Australia in Australian Women's Weekly. It was called Party Suppers in an Adelaide magazine. And the dish that was initially published was like a weird baked spaghetti casserole with cheese on top, but since then, this version of spag bowl has become super, super common as like an Australian pub food. And there is a large wave of Italian immigration that we see to Australia after World War II. That's why coffee culture, espresso culture is so big in Italy. The flat white was invented there because there's a lot of Italian. So this is an incredible Australification of an Italian dish. Gosh, this looks brown. I added my partially frozen chuck to a food processor and pulsed it until a nice mince consistency. I sauteed the onions in olive oil, added the mince, and seasoned with salt. I made sure that was cooked through, then I added tomato paste and really cooked that down till it was caramelized. I deglazed it with red wine, added a little bit of salt and pepper and some dried herbs. Then I brought that sauce to a simmer and cooked it for about an hour with a little bit of water to thin out as needed. Then I simply tossed the spaghetti with some butter, added the bowl on top of the spag, a little bit of basil and cheese, and we are here. Not every Australian spag bowl recipe looks like the one that we made. We took inspiration from the original Women's Weekly 1952 edition. Probably my favorite year for Women's Weekly in Australia. A lot of it really is just like a beefy tomato-based sauce with a ton of red wine in it. Now, like a typical ragu bolognese would, I think, one, be made with wild boar, even though a lot of different meats are used today, but there's a lot more aromatics in it. In Australia, you had a lot of cattle ranching, you had super abundant beef. They were probably trying to move that beef, and boy, this is beef pasta, dude. This looks more like Skyline chili than it does an actual ragu bolognese.
I was gonna say it does kind of, it does look kind of like chili.
Yeah, that rips so hard. This tastes more similar to jajangmyeon than it does like an Italian pasta.
Really?
Because there's so much meaty flavor. This is deglazed in red wine. This is deglazed in Shaoxing wine. Parmesan cheese, fermented, has a lot of like monosodium glutamate in it. So does the bean curd. These dishes are weirdly similar and neither taste remotely Italian. My first Australian spag bowl, I want to drink beer out of a shoe. I want to do a shoey of bowl sauce. I want to go watch some footy. I want to go Watch that, like, Adelaide 38ers or whatever the name of their basketball team is. They'll just ripping meat pies, sausage rolls, get a dim sim. Man, I'm in on the Australian way of life, dude. Australia, you win. You win the World Noodle Tournament.
Waiting for me.
Next, we're going to the country that every American seems to forget about until we have to play them in the World Cup, and then we go, oh my God, Uruguay sure is good at stuff, and they really are. Shout out Luis Suarez and Diego Forlan. This is pasta con salsa Caruso. This was invented in the 1950s by Chef Raimundo Monti at Restaurante Mario y Alberto in Montevideo. The coolest thing about this pasta is the use of an ingredient simply called meat extract, aka beef bouillon, but it actually has its roots in a company that's almost 200 years old. This is a wild story. It's called Liebig's Extract of Meat Company, who started by a German chemist who tried to feed the world healthy meat-based nutrients by denaturing beef and reducing it to a paste. He eventually started a factory in 1864 in Uruguay. I always kind of wondered why you see so many different bouillon products in, say, like Peruvian salsas or in Brazilian food, and this dish is a mixture of cream, ham, mushrooms, and beef extract. Uruguay actually has one of the highest Italian populations in the world. 44% of all Uruguayan citizens are of Italian descent. Very similarly, you look at Argentina and they clock in at around 47%. So a lot of the foods that you see in Argentina and Uruguay share a lot of similarities with Italian food. Also, the type of ham used in this dish is called fiambre from Uruguay. Uruguay raises a heck of a lot of meat and they use a lot of meat products. In fact, maybe the most famous sandwich is called the chivito, which has like 7 different kinds of meat on it. It was actually Anthony Bourdain's favorite sandwich in the world, he said in the Uruguayan episode. I'm really excited to taste this. But first, here's how I made it. I used an Uruguayan brand of pasta called Adria, and I boiled that in a pot of salted boiling water and pulled it when it was al dente. Then I sauteed my onions in olive oil until nice and fragrant. I added the mushrooms and cooked them until golden brown. Then I added the ham and set that aside for a sec. In another skillet, I melted my butter and whisked in flour to make a roux. I cooked that until golden, then slowly added my cream and whisked it till it was all incorporated. I added those lovely brown nuggets of beef bouillon and then folded in my cheeses. I topped that silky brown sauce on top of some pasta, added some perejil on top, and man, it smells like a boiling pot of beef stew, which is awesome because it's got all that Liebig's meat extract in it. Actually, we didn't use that brand. I don't really know if it still exists, but there is a heck of a lot of bouillon in here. No, it's not always served on a thick spaghetti like this. Typically, it's served on a pasta called cappelletti, which means like little hat, which are very similar to agnolotti or ravioli, but it is often served this way, and I wanted to keep the like long, strandy noodliness alive. Thickums.
Why did you say thickums? It's a weird way to look at the camera.
I've never experienced any food like that in my life. You look at this, it's a little brown tinged, but it's not like you're eating a dark brown gravy packet or anything, but it tastes like that because the sheer density of beef in those little cubes, and it's really good. Mushrooms give you that earthiness, a little bit of cheese in there. This is like truly an umami bomb. Like ham is an umami bomb as well because it's like a cured pork product like that. This is unreal. Not a pasta I would eat every single day of my life, but what an absolute treat this is right now. God, I don't know, it's so heavy. I don't know if I can.
He just immediately shoves it in his mouth.
Guys,
I don't know it.
Me gusta jamón. Finally, we are going to Africa. We're actually going to the Horn of Africa and going to Somalia.
I assumed that one was actually like Italian bolognese.
Basto means pasta in Somali, and sugo is actually the same word in Italian. Sugo means sauce in Italian, specifically
so he's not actually having
tomato
spaghetti.
Sauce. I have a very skewed view of world history growing up in America, where they just decide not to teach us about the world at all, which is totally fine, but I think a lot of people know about the French colonization of West Africa, but there was actually a big Italian colonization dating back to the 1800s. In fact, from 1936 to 1941, they called that whole region from Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia, just Italian East Africa until the British stepped in 1941. So you get a lot of Italian food sort of imported into Somalia, and that's how you get pasto. And one of the things I'm really fascinated by are regions that already have hundreds and hundreds of years of spice routes and food culture sort of built in, and then you get this new product like spaghetti, and you see what you do with it. And so this is a very, very heavily spiced tomato sauce. Also, Somalia has a ton of coastline, so they fish for tuna there. That's how you end up with tuna in the sauce. Not all pasto io sugo is made with tuna, but we wanted to showcase this one because I think this is a really unique, awesome product. I toasted the whole spices from my hawash blend until fragrant, then added them to a spice grinder along with turmeric. I heated the oil in a Dutch oven and added my onions and garlic. I then added the tuna and 2 tablespoons of the hawash blend and broke up the pieces of tuna.
What is
I
a
stirred
Dutch
in the
oven?
tomato sauce, added a little bit of fresh grated nutmeg and cilantro, and seasoned to taste. Simmered it for about 30 minutes. I added the sauce to some spaghetti in a nonstick pan, tossed it till it was nice and coated, and now I'm here and my nostrils are being hugged from the inside out by that hawash spice blend. This is incredible. There's tons of green cardamom in there. There's fresh cumin, there's fennel, there's fenugreek. Like, I mentioned earlier about how I love when you take a dish like this and you add a place that is really known for spices. I remember making this dish called chicken paprikash from Hungary, and it was really delicious, but then I was like, wait a tick, I think this is like a couple spices away from being like a butter chicken or chicken tikka masala, and then I added a bunch of spices to it, and I was like, oh man, that's better. Tons of spices don't always make every dish better, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I think sometimes they really do, and I'm really curious to see how this
You need
tastes.
a nice balance.
Damn, dude, this looks great. Incredible. I've never had anything like it. I have never had that amount of spices on a straight up noodle dish, which is like really funny because this is so familiar to me in a way, right? This is spaghetti with tomato sauce. I grew up taking a jar of ragu, dumping it onto boiled spaghetti and calling that dinner. But adding the tuna in here, adding all of those spices in here, it creates such a unique experience. And that's one of the things I love about food, is taking something that is familiar to all. Like, if we see anything from all these dishes around the world, noodles are now something familiar to all. It's a great canvas to sort of paint your entire culture on in a way. Is it weird for you if I say something profound and then just like slurp like a gremlin out of a trash can? Normal for me. If I had to crown a champion, China. Come on. They invented noodles. That's like the best thing I've ever tasted. Somalia, though, this one really surprised me because it is so familiar, so unfamiliar at the same time. Incredible use of spices. Tuna, fantastic local protein from there, but like, there's not a bad bite of food. Noodles, come on, man. Cheapest calories on earth. Utterly delicious, infinitely storable, dryable. It makes the world go round. But there is one more continent. And once I mistakenly said that it shouldn't be a continent because it's only ice, and then someone said, hey, you know there's like land under that ice. And I said, I knew that. I knew it wasn't just a big old floating block of ice. It's called Antarctica.
Iceland isn't even covered in ice, is it?
In Antarctica, which is not just a block of ice, it can get to negative 200 degrees Fahrenheit. If you took a bowl of ramen out there, tried to pull up a bite to slurp, it would freeze like this. And we made it. This is made by V&A Austin. This is incredible arts and crafts piece. Watched her make it yesterday.
Okay.
Frankly, V, none of us thought it would work.
I was wondering what the point of this was.
I don't know if you thought it would work. And it did. This is really cool. There's no real joke there. That's it. Surely someone is eating noodles in Antarctica. I don't know how to cook it. Do you want me to take a bite? Would that make you happy?
No, that can't be healthy. No.
Oh, it's not even. Oh. Well, kind of cold noodles. You know, it's not bad. It's like a dessert.
Is it edible?
Well, I hope you learned something today about the history of noodles. I hope you learned something today about how utterly disgusting I am when I eat food. It's not just pasta, it's really any food, and so I apologize for that. Tell me what food you want to see me make from every single continent next, and tell me why it's pizza. See y'all next time. Wrist up your next fire meal with the Mythical Kitchen Utensil
Wait, how
Set,
many
available now at
continents have
mythical.com.
pizza? Alright. One more video. And then I'll probably play some Peglin. We'll probably do some
Thanks,
Peglin after
AG1
this.
for sponsoring this
Because
video.
I still want to try out that seed that that
This is Chick-fil-A sauce, and a lot of
Llama
people will
suggested.
argue that this is the reason why Chick-fil-A is so good. This sauce is magical. Usually we eat it as a condiment, but no one ever thought of making it as a marinade. So I went ahead and grabbed the chicken breast. Since Chick-fil-A is all about chicken,
I mean,
this
you
better
could
work
make anything
extremely
a
well,
marinade.
because we all know chicken breast can be quite boring. So I went ahead and grabbed the container and started spreading a generous amount of Chick-fil-A sauce on the bottom. The more, the better. Oh yes, we're not going cheap here. Once that was done, I immediately placed my chicken breast right inside. Then I went ahead and covered the whole thing with the Chick-fil-A. My goal
Couldn't
is
you
to
just
soak this
push
chicken
it
breast
down?
completely with it. But I did not stop
This seems
there,
like
as
way
I
more
thought, what about a
sauce than you
steak?
need
Will
for a
the same
marinade.
thing happen and make the steak better? Or is this a complete disaster because Chick-fil-A sauce should only go with chicken? Well, I didn't really care, because I went ahead and started slathering a generous amount of Chick-fil-A right on top of the steak.
You're
Oh,
marinating
yes.
beef with
Now I
Chick-fil-A
knew I
sauce?
couldn't just leave it here, so I went ahead and did the same exact thing as the chicken breast. I placed the steak right inside of the container and completely covered the steak with the Chick-fil-A sauce. Once that was done, in my refrigerator it goes for 7 days. After exactly 1 week, take a look. We can clearly see something is going on with the Chick-fil-A sauce. Even though
What
the
is
edges looks a
happening?
little brown, it's actually liquid from the chicken coming out. It is like gelatin. At this current stage, I had no idea what was happening inside. So I went ahead and completely removed the chicken. And when I did, oh boy, that is something you don't see every day. I laid it down on a cooling rack and started removing all of the Chick-fil-A sauce because it already did its job. The key here is to wipe it clean. Whatever it is that this sauce did to the chicken, it already went all the way in. We don't need it in the exterior. Once I was done
How do you
removing all of
know?
it out, take a look. This is the world's first chicken breast soaked in Chick-fil-A
Okay.
sauce. And I gotta be honest with you, it smells
Okay,
wonderful.
yeah,
But holding it
that
in my
does
hand,
look-
I really had high hopes, as the chicken breast felt extremely tender. And you
What
can
is
clearly see
happening
the
with my
fibers
stuff?
are
Why does it
starting
keep
to
making that weird
separate.
sound?
That could be a good thing or a bad one. We'll find out the texture later on, because remember, I still have the steak. And just like the chicken breast, the same exact gelatinized
audio
thing
just
also
completely
was all the way
breaking on
around.
me?
And when I removed the steak, let's just say it was quite slimy. Oh yes. This
Yeah.
is also something you do not see every day. But I went ahead and laid it down on a cooling rack and immediately started removing all of the sauce out. This one
Oh,
was
that's not
different,
good.
as all of the redness went away. You can clearly see that the Chick-fil-A sauce completely oxidized the steak. And since this sauce
does
is
not
quite creamy,
sound-
it is
I don't
difficult
think
to
that-
remove all of it out. But I did my best, as in the end, take a look. This is also the world's first soaked aged steak in Chick-fil-A sauce. Now, if you take a look at the steak by itself and you never knew what he went through, you would assume that something is wrong with this one. Funny enough, holding it in my hand, I don't feel much difference. It's nicely firm. The texture is still quite similar, but I'm pretty sure that sauce penetrated
That doesn't
deeply
look
in there,
healthy.
so I cannot wait to find out what it's gonna taste like. For a side-by-side comparison, take a look. We got the soaked Chick-fil-A sauce on the left and a fresh chicken breast on the right. The same go with the steak. I would love to know in the comment section if you would try the one that was soaked, especially if you just saw it like this. But nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead and go for it. I seasoned the steaks with salt, pepper, and garlic powder and nothing else. For the chicken breast, I went a little bit different. I seasoned it with barbecue rub, a generous amount, because now that these steaks were ready, the only thing left to do was to cook them. And just in case things go south and they do not turn out well, I decided to go ahead and make an awesome side dish. If you love spicy food, you're gonna like this, as this is my take on creamy
What is it?
bulgogi noodles. And to make it, it's quite simple. First, I went ahead and grabbed the beef. These are filet mignon, so I went ahead and threw that into the bowl. For the marinade, I threw
Filet
in some
mignon?
garlic, followed by MSG, gochujaro, which is Korean chili flakes, a generous amount of gochujang, followed by hot honey, soy sauce, sesame oil, and a tiny bit
Hot
of water.
honey? What
now
is
mix
hot
that up
honey?
real good until you have this consistency. That's what you're looking for. This is going to be spicy and delicious. I went ahead and threw that right on top of the filet mignon. Mix that up real good to ensure every single one was nicely coated. I want it just like this. Now into a pan, I got some oil and heat that up. Threw in some green onions, followed by that wonderful spicy filet mignon. Spread the whole thing all the way around and made sure to cook that filet mignon to perfection. You don't want to overcook it. Once that was done, I removed all of the beef. However, I saved the sauce.
How do
As I
you
went
know?
ahead and grabbed some noodles. These are fresh Korean noodles. However, you can use any noodles you like, because once you fully cook them, into that pan you want to throw in some heavy cream, mix that up real good, and as soon as it starts simmering, throw that noodle right inside. inside. Mix it and toss it until all of the noodle is fully coated. Keep in mind, the last thing you want is to overcook the noodles, as once you're done, you want to go ahead and plate it immediately. So after adding the noodles, I went ahead and threw the spicy beef right on top, followed by a generous amount of sesame seeds and a tiny bit of green onions for color.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to get more sesame oil.
Dish. I can promise you one thing, friends. This will be phenomenal. That I can guarantee you. However, I have the same feeling about the experiment. I just don't know which one is going to be better, the chicken or the steak. As now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to cook, so let's do it.
The steak looks very suspicious. Why do you need a small flamethrower? At least it cooks. It looks okay when it's cooked. Hey, which one is that? Yeah, there's the gray one. The chicken looks yeah.
But before moving forward, I want to thank today's
bad.
sponsor, AG1. You know, I've been on a health journey for a while, but sometimes I misbehave. I recently went on a trip to wonderful food places like Singapore, Malaysia, Dubai, and of course, I overindulged. But now I'm back and ready to take care of myself and my health. After my morning workouts, I drink my AG1 because it's a daily supplement that simplifies my health routines with ingredients like vitamins, minerals, superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens. 1 scoop of AG1 per day supports energy, digestive regularity, immune defense, and a healthy mood. Pretty much, it's a one-stop shop to cover all your bases: immunity, energy, and gut health. The best part is that AG1 will come to your door every month, so you're never gonna run out or forget. So what are you waiting for? Order AG1 today and use my link to get $76 of free extras in your welcome kit as a new customer. Each order comes with a 30-day supply of AG1, 5 free travel packs, a shaker bottle, metal canister, metal scoop, and a bottle of AG vitamin D3 plus K2. Use my link on the description.
It's entirely
or scan
possible
the QR
that
code
this
to
is
subscribe and save
not an
$20 off
existing
your
product
first subscription of AG1. Thank you, AG1, for sponsoring this video. But now let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful feast. Gentlemen, what do you guys think, huh?
I can't believe you put the steak on that side. That's kind of messed up.
I want you to be extremely honest with me because there's some funkiness going on.
Funkiness?
Yes.
Dry edgeness?
Yes.
What do you mean funkiness?
Did you dry age in something crazy?
Not really. Enough talking, let's give it a try. Begin. We got a lot of stuff to try, please. How does it smell? Smell good?
Smells smoky.
Smells amazing.
Wow, that smells really good. This is not your normal everyday chicken.
Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm. Oh my God. That one is already good. Smoked chicken is amazing. Everyone, what do you guys think, huh?
Solid.
I love the flavor that you get from the smokiness. Chicken is, sorry, it's kind of a bland protein. You really
No. It's boring.
Yes. You need to season it well. You need to add some flavor into it, and smoke is a perfect way of doing so.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that salt, pepper is the only seasoning you can put on any meat, and that is not true. Another important seasoning is smoke or charcoal flavor. It makes it different. It makes it better. We
Actually,
agree?
yeah.
Yes.
By
Whenever
the
you
way,
barbecue
that was
hot dogs,
just
they
the
taste
control.
better
I want to
than,
know if it's going to go up or
just
down right
microwave
now.
them.
We're about to find out. Please dig in, Angel. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Whoa.
Wow!
Completely different.
Like a creamier.
It's sweeter, like a honey mustard kind of thing. It's,
Yes.
it's very
It does feel
good.
like that. I'm cool with this. This tastes good. It's like maybe like a more creamy version of this one, I want to say. And it has like a honey mustard taste, like Leo said.
Yeah, it's slightly sweet.
The control was a lot more savory, a lot more juicy, but this last one has an additional flavor that completely transforms that chicken and makes it like, honestly, fun to eat.
I am mesmerized on
Fun
how
to eat.
wonderful that tastes. That is incredible how good that works.
The flavor feels like it kind of penetrated the chicken as well. Like,
Yes.
it's like all throughout the bite.
Wait until I tell you what it is. But let's try the reward here.
Honestly, if you ask me, that chicken was more of a reward. That shit was good.
Got a little bit of everything, a little bit of noodles. Enough, let's give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
What is the point of this then?
The question is it too spicy for you?
Not too spicy, but that is hot.
I'm probably sweating a little bit.
I'm going for more though because it's delicious.
Look at you going for the chicken again.
The chicken is not spicy.
Isn't the chicken good?
The chicken is good.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I don't know what's more flavorful, the meat or the noodle. Both of them have their own distinct flavors, and
I mean,
they're both so powerful.
in the same
I
sauce,
like the
so-
slight bit of sweetness that you get from the meat, but
It's
that
probably
noodle
the
is
sauce.
just so rich and so spicy. I like it. This is good.
It's good. A wonderful side dish, especially if you love spicy food. However, I'm excited about this. How does it smell?
It smells good. It smells like normal steak.
All right, well, let's find out. Cheers.
Cheers. Mm.
That's a control.
This is also very delicious. This smells like a normal steak, but to us, it's a normal Guga steak, which is literally the perfect piece of meat.
There's not much to be said. You guys are right. This
That's
is
normal
the
for
control. It is delicious. That's the one that we want to find out if it improved like the chicken or not. Please, let's see. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, that's amazing! It takes a second because in the beginning you feel like it's a normal steak, but it's really not.
Well, for me, the initial taste was
Really?
already, like,
That stuff
sweeter.
actually
It also
worked.
doesn't taste like honey mustard as much as like the chicken. It's sweet, but it's more like it's giving me Asian vibes.
So I soaked these two in Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh my God, I was
A
totally wrong.
generous amount of Chick-fil-A sauce.
I'll never guess it.
Yeah.
Honey worked extremely well. This works better. This works a lot better.
I just think it's interesting to see how the flavor changed from the chicken to the steak. But as you see Angel going for more, you can tell that it's good.
When we go for more, you know that it's good, everybody. It's something you should try it at home. You won't regret it. Your steak is
I
going
don't
to
know
have
if
a
I'm gonna
flavor
try that.
you
I don't know
never
if I wanna
experienced
try that.
before, and I think you will thank us
it
for
seems like
giving you guys the
7
idea. I
days,
hope
and
you guys
also
enjoyed
it
this
seems like
video.
it
If you
used
did,
a
hit
lot
that
of
thumbs
sauce.
up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything
What
I
do
use is
what does
always
he
in the
even do with
description
the
down below.
extra sauce
Thank you
after
so
he's
much
done
for
with it? Does
watching.
he throw
We'll
it out?
see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Okay, that was pretty entertaining. Do they sell? I mean, they have. Yeah, he had like a little jar of it, didn't he? So I guess they had to sell it. Okay. That was good. Thank you guys for the recommendations. Once again, if you have anything you want to recommend we watch on stream together, we do have a watch along recommendations channel on the Discord, so feel free to drop those in there, and we'll take them out whenever I get to that point. I'm pretty much at this point just taking them as they're posted. We're just going down the list and watching them one at a time. Alright, let me load up Peglin. Peglin. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright. La 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 la. Oh, I think I might need to get a new Scarlet here. I don't like that my monitor is not working on it. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Like I said, the last time this happened, I just had to reset the computer and it apparently started working again, so I don't know. Let's hit my caddy room. Eaglin. It's oh god, stream. Did my stream die again? No, it didn't. We're so good. I hate that it shows me an entertainment instead of like games or anything. Alright, again. We finally unlocked the Paladin last time. Alright, custom game. Seed. Purple. I think you said all purple. That's it. Nope. Okay. Nope, too much. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna leave these the same. But, Llama did say all purple. Try out all purple. Pet Boo. All purple. Oh my god. I can't. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. Alright, all purple. Warning custom loadout enabled. Achievements unlocked. Sync Crucible progress is what we disabled. Does that mean I have to... If I go like to 0, does that mean... Can I disable Crucible then? It says progress, not Crucible in general. Alright, let's try this out. Like a boost. We can activate additional health when reloading. I'll take the molten steak. What? What? Wait, what? What the? Hold on. What is this? Where are the all skulls? Mini boss meetup. Every node is a what is? Hold on. What is this? Why are there all boss fights? It's all mini bosses. Oops, all mini bosses. Alright, let's see how far we can get. Even Llama said the same thing. I can't believe I missed that bomb. Bro, what is this? Alright, 2 bombs, that's good. I can't believe this is nothing but mini bosses. I can't believe. Oh god, I hate my RNG. Bruh. Okay, we hit a bomb. We didn't get a crit though. So yeah, this is gonna be garbage damage. They fell out. Okay. Why we gotta refresh? It's not bad. Yeah. Okay, we got a crit. Nice. Never mind. We didn't even capitalize on that much. We're still, I mean, we're not doing too bad yet. Our HP is still pretty high. Can we hit that crit? Nope, we can't. Only 30? Yeah. really need to uncover that. I don't think those are moving, right? Oh, no, but I probably... Okay, so the crits are moving. Nailed it! That trick shot. This amazing trick shot. You see that? Oh, God. Bro, what? Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. GG, easy, I think. We don't really have anything good, so I'll take the multi-ball. Our health is pretty good. And there's no stores. But presumably after each one of these we're getting a relic, I think. I think after every mini-boss fight you get a relic. I'll grab... Let's grab this, okay. Each crit triggered for projectile attacks cause an additional enemy. Create 2 money when a report is refreshed. I mean, this wouldn't be too bad. I could make money to upgrade my orbs. Or I could do this and get piercing. Like whenever I hit something and get a crit. Ah, really? Okay, we're going to the right side. Like so. Got a crit. Oh man, nice. Why did it fly? Oh my god. This immediately arced directly into a hole and didn't hit anything. Oh my god. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Nope, into the hole. We didn't. I don't think that one would pierce anyways. I don't think that would pierce. Okay, this is good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, good. It's still in there. Alright, stay in there. So, nope, you're just gonna miss that bomb. Okay. I do. Oh, you have a lot of HP. That's not good for me. Nice. That is a lot of HP we have to go through, though. You didn't get the crit. Ah, you could have had a crit. You could have had a crit there. Our health is actually starting to get kind of low. How'd you not hit that critical? Bro. Oh, please. Okay, good. Oh, god, okay. Infection. This might be useful. Upgrade that, and let's get some health back. whenever bulwark is, or whenever shield is created again for bulwark, immediately deal 1 damage for every 2 hit. That's a good one. Start with 2 times as many bombs. I don't know if I'm going for a bomb build. Look, immediately into the hole without gaining any points. Why is it all mini bosses? Boo. I'm skipping this one. Let's go straight for this. Why did it jump out? Oh my god. That would have been so good if it went in. The determination.
Yay, Peglin.
Yay, Peglin. Yeah, we're playing some Peglin. We're doing the seed that Llama suggested. This is apparently all mini bosses. I don't know why this exists, but apparently we're just torturing ourselves here. Hey, perfect, nice. Wait, didn't I fight this guy already? This exact same guy? Oh, come on, get the crit! No! It was so close to hitting the criticals. Oh, good. The extra damage took out the enemy. Why does it aim towards the hole? I'm so angry. That could have gotten so many more. Instead, it goes like directly into the hole. I think we have it. Yes, we got it. Okay, let's upgrade. Get some health back, because we're not doing great as far as health goes. Additional refreshes. Whenever you defeat a non-minion enemy, you gain 1 max health. More health. I think more health is gonna be real good for us. Why is it all mini bosses? This is absolute just gremlin behavior. Good. I almost had that bomb. You did it. Ah, he almost had the bomb. You... Okay, got it finally. there's no way I can get that crit. I might be able to get this one, though. Yes, got it. And a bomb. Welcome in, Kizzy. Nice, we got a crit. Get that. Yes. Okay, okay. We didn't even need to throw the ball. Okay, do I want to upgrade some? I feel like I do. Do I need? Yeah, let's go with health. We don't have any way to restore our health right now. What do you mean, scam? Or start with 5 damage. Whenever a crit is triggered, gain 10 ball Asian. I could do the ball Asian. What do you mean, scam? There's no scam going on here. What are you talking about? I'll take vitamin C. Try the pretzels yet? Oh, I already answered that. I answered that earlier. Oh my god, we're getting the same mini bosses again in the end. $120, nice. Then it's almost 130. Two bombs, good. That's good damage. That's a lot of damage. Are you kidding me? What was that arc? Ah, you could have activated a bomb. Okay, 2 bombs, and it's good. Good. What is that? Is that a hammer? Oh, pantsu, okay. It looked like you're waving hammers around. I don't... Okay, that does kill it. Yeah, the poison got it. Let's see here. Grades 2 reloads and criticals whenever those are hit. Okay. This might be good because we have some stuff that goes off whenever we hit a critical. So we take that. Our health is kind of okay right now. Sorry. Let's max this out. Get one more multi-ball. You get 2 balance every reload. Balance grants all orbs plus X. Okay. Whenever your deck is shuffled. Nope, not that one. Whenever you lose health, deal 7 times that amount to all enemies. That sounds really good. We're able to really apply the hurt now. Yeah, we have enough health. Well, I mean, our max HP is going up, so we might have a little bit of wiggle room here. The plants again. Are these the only mini bosses? I feel like we keep seeing the same too. Before you causing anarchy. Got a bomb, hit. And Nepturio. Do this. Ding. Easy. Oh man, this is actually kind of easy. Give me a challenge next time. Game, actually just give me a challenge next time. I did lose that much health at all during that. I also didn't get much money. Every 17 hit random positive slime are applied. Contain 2 additional criticals. I want to do positive slimes though. Because one of those might be healing slime. And if we get a healing slime, maybe we'll be able to keep our HP pretty high. You won't say no to that question. You're just me a little troublemaker over there. Oof. And every time they hit me, they get damage too. So this is no! I missed the critical. Okay, we got 1 critical. And 1 bomb. Okay. 1 down. 2 down. And a crit. Nice. Oh, we win. GG. Easy. Ah, God, gang. Give me a challenge next time. Oh. I forgot this was the default. Also, I need to change back. I need to change what our default model is right now. Going back to this one. This is our default for today. There you go. Okay. The upgrade, we can... This is because of multi-ball. I'll take it. We can't upgrade again. Okay. Scarlites. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Activating multiple criticals increases damage per peg by crit damage negative regular. Huh? I don't understand how this works. Whenever a shield is destroyed, gain 4 bulwark. Projectile and target attack damage is split between the original attack and the additional target. I'll try this one. The furthest target. Yeah, no, none in the fire. No. Okay, we're good. Scarlites. I don't know about that one. I get it. It's a play on Acolyte. What does this look? Oh, I know it. I know what it's supposed to be. I know what it's supposed to be, but I also know what it looks like. He's taking so much damage. he's gotten poisoned. Wasn't this supposed to have an additional multi-ball? 200? Bro. Oh, so that's what that does. Ah, we're not gonna get a crit with this. Oh, we could have had a crit. Okay, so whatever the damage is, it gets split in half. One of them shoots from the front, and then the second one comes from the back. I see, that's how that works. Sonic 3 looks so good. Apparently people really liked it. I've heard it's really well. It was really well received. Blah, blah. Upgrade that. I can afford to get double damage slime. Apply 5 blind on hit. Let's save up for the next. Either we'll upgrade something else or we'll buy something. Actually, I think the only thing we have left to upgrade are the dagger and pebbles. Bouncers contribute to damage. Every targeting hit converted to a bomb. Whenever you lose health, reduce the amount lost by 1. Survivability. Down in the hole. Scarlites, like zealots? Scarlites. Scarlites? Scarlites. It's second ball coming from nowhere. Dun, dun, da, da, dun. Bro, that crit. Scary lots. Scary lot. Oh, god dang it. The bad throw. Oh, 2 bombs, nice. I opened it up. I was trying to open this up so that I could throw another one in here and hopefully get all of them. And then I hit a refresh. Okay. It is really difficult trying to decide on a community name. Then again, I guess it also, it's not entirely up to me to decide. It's a lot of it is up to you guys as well. Because this is a lot of me referring to you guys as. So it has to be something you guys really enjoy. I have nothing to upgrade. There's nothing I want to buy here. Okay, apply shields every 5 hit. Grant 1 bulwark for each on the board after attacking. Doesn't making it a shielded tag kind of... Scarlites? Yeah, I kind of like that. I really do like that one. Scarlight and Scarlin are pretty good. I figure, like, the best I can figure, one of them might be good for, like, any group. Like, referring to you guys as a group and referring to you as individually. Each one of you is a Scarlin, but together you are Scarlites. Scar Knights? God, I don't want any of these. Hey, I suppose maybe would the bulwark be useful to me? Will this actually make it even more of a... I'll try it. Our health isn't too bad, so I don't think I need to heal. We can get this, because the plus 10 probably be helpful. Every shot is a crit when fired below 50% health. I mean, I'm doing pretty good on health regen, so hopefully we don't have to deal with that. Attacks apply 2 transferency to enemy. Projectile attacks will pierce through enemies with... Don't I already get that from my criticals, though? +1 attack, +1 crit. This might be good, because this applies to everything. Healing % of their original damage. Comagaddons. I'll try this one. Like, everything in my head is saying, go for the other one. Go for the sure benefit. I'm gonna try this one, though. I'm gonna gamba. We're gonna gamba and see if maybe the transparency pays off. There, did it, though? You. I can't hit that. Unless... Oh shit, I nailed it. I mean, oh wow, I nailed it. I wasn't expecting to make that shot. I love the second one that comes from the other side. Nope. Oh, lock him in, hero. You'd also offset some Matryoshka dolls. Yeah. Assuming I get the Matryoshka. Yeah, welcome in, hero. Hope you're having a good Monday. What's that? Oh, transparency, that's what that was. You got trolled. I wasn't trying to troll him half the time. Half the time he was just around when stuff happened. I was watching the VOD afterwards and I was like, oh wow, that is a weird coincidence. They can't even hit me. Aw, crap, that was a bad throw. I love that. You went through all of them. Twice. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. I can upgrade these, I guess. Well, I can upgrade one of them. Okay. Multi-ball. Yes, every 4 shots is a multi-ball. It's a good one. I love that one. It was awesome content. There was like some good moments in that. I was really happy with that. It was also really fun playing with that group. Everybody was really chill and cool. I kinda do wish that I had been able to make the soundboard thing last a bit longer. It already was on to me. I let that slip too early. It was fun just like running into a dark corner and just hiding and just start playing random stuff. That was really fun. I probably should have made that last a bit longer. Dro, what is that? Yep, that'll take care of most of them. I don't know what it is with the second orb. That just it cracks me up. Seeing the second one come out of nowhere. Awesome to me. I was here too. Yeah, we got this. We're good. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. When I saw the entire map filled with mini-boss fights, when I saw this, I was a little intimidated. It's actually not that bad. I'm a little surprised by that. Regret to blow arc every 12 hits. God, if I could get durable, that would be so good. But being able to, yeah, with the amount of boss fights we're having, I should probably get an upgrade. That. Whatever critical is hit convert to. That's pretty good. Whenever bombs are created in battle, create an additional. I don't. We're not doing a bomb build. Boop. Boop. Get that crit going, baby. 200, bro. We've already reduced them way past half their health. Way past half their health. Okay, the slimes were a really good investment. We're getting a lot of really good healing slimes. Sorry, I had to check something. I want this. I'm gonna get that back. Okay, that was... That one... Okay, I can't. That was 100% trolling. Because I had heard them saying... I think it happened more than once. Being accused of being a mimic, I was just like... Okay, I can run with this. Apply random debuff to the targeted enemy. I don't even remember what that one is. Hold on, which one is that? Okay, hold on. I need to adjust something here. Which one is that? I need you to get out of here.
Yeah, but now it's denial. Denial.
Oh, this was the door, wasn't it?
Personal challenge.
Oh, good. He's finally gone.
Why are you shutting doors on me? Oh, you are a little demon.
Okay, come on. That was funny. I just so happened to see... Like I said, that was a coincidence. I was just randomly walking around. It could have been anybody on the other side of that door. I would have closed it anyways. It was just too good. I'm just turn the corner, hear somebody talking, see a door, see somebody coming towards the door. Just close the door. Yeah. It was too good to pass off. I'm a little sad that he immediately figured out where I went, though, but... I did see that from the other perspective, from Yura's perspective. Where I just run off, and I disappear behind a corner, and you just hear giggling somewhere in the distance, in the darkness. That was pretty funny, though. I feel like I really did some good work those streams. My God, please. It's just this little gremlin disappearing into the darkness and then giggling off in the distance. That was good. I had fun of that. Oh wait, why don't I have my music going? This game has music. Let's put this over here. Oh, we got... Nah, yeah, that's not gonna be beneficial. Boom, boom. A geek. Dum, dum, bum, 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 my bum. hate the red slime. I mean, as cool as it is being red and all. Just getting stuck in it, you don't hit anything good. Hey, multi-ball, nice. Grass sauce is over here. Not bad, not bad. We didn't get a crit though. Really? So the transparency doesn't really help me here because there's no additional enemies inside this guy. Oh god, that was a bad throw. What? What is this? Whose side are you on, Neko? Whose side are you on? It's salty, Chihuahua. I was salty that day. Nintendo put me a berry jaw. I had nothing to do with the disconnects. Okay, we still have a decent amount of health, so I'm not entirely worried about this. Every time he does damage to us, he's damaging himself. Well, there you go. Yep. I win. Okay, we want to upgrade some of these. And we'll upgrade this. And I feel like one of these would be good. These are really good. Anything with multi-ball is really good. Especially if we got effects that trigger on the number of pegs we hit. Every peg activated gets upgraded +4, but all attacks have -4. Oh, I don't know if I want that. Does nothing. This one does on crit. Crit. Nothing. 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 So this would basically cripple my entire deck. Except for like 1 or 2. But it gets downgrade. No. Oh god. All bombs are replaced with red bombs. But it deal 2 times damage to enemies, but also damage me. This I don't understand. Orb damage is increased to X. What is that exponent? Or multiplier? I don't know what that is. It damages a target enemy every time it is activated, but attacks only deal 2 damage. 2 plus bonus damage. I don't know if any of these are any good. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip this. All of these feel like more of a detriment than help. Attack, but also protect. Yeah, Sarah was doing a lot too. Apparently trying to really make sure I didn't die. I feel maybe a lost cause. These entire time, I was like, I'm gonna follow Sarah. I'm going to provide backup. 200%. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I was just following Sarah around, being like, I'm gonna be backed up. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna assist on them. While they're doing their thing, I'm gonna focus on. What the hell was that sound? I'm gonna kill things and make sure that the enemies don't get too close or whatever. I was just like, I'm gonna help. And apparently, this is like, your little cousins decided to follow me, so I had to make sure they didn't get hurt. What? What are you talking about? You two hit a bit weird spots, listen. I end up getting overwhelmed. Like, I kill one thing and then there's like 80 others that show up. I think it happens in Splatoon as well. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm like, there's a guy over there. I'm going to kill them. Or like, there's one of those monster closets. I'm gonna blow it up so that it'll be easier for us. And then, I don't think I'm like, not this. I'm going to do this sick kickflip off of this rail, and then just drop a bomb on top of this Bio-Titan. I'm not doing anything like particularly strange or anything. I'm just stuff happens. And there we go. Okay. We're max health still? That's surprising. Where he is fun, isn't he? I have no idea. I have no opinion of that. And whenever bulwark is gained, increase the amount gained by 2. Activated refreshes also triggers a crit. This might be good. We have an effect that goes off on crits. So that might be a good one. Oh, cool. Overall, please. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing anything particularly like asking for weird things to happen. I just end up in situations. Bro, annihilated all of them. Wow, so funny. I'm glad I'm entertaining. I'm always worried that I'm not entertaining. It's that second one that always cracks me up. The second one always gets me. Alright, so we have to deal with the ballista for this one. Yeah, that is a very real concern of mine. Just like I'm not entertaining enough. I'm not enough of a god gamer that I'm entertaining to watch either. Oh yeah, 80 headshots in one round. I don't get those kind of good clips and stuff. But knowing that I do entertain you guys does make me really happy, so. Yes, I got the refresh. Oh, you did. You did. That's organic weird. No GMO weird here. I don't think I need this. We have full HP. I could get one of these and start upgrading that. We do have this. We can upgrade this ECM. Attacks gain -1, but 1 crit for every peg on the board. And for every crit on the board. Then the first time you take lethal damage, every prime numbered shot pierces an additional enemy. I feel like we got enough piercing already as it is. It fits with the recipe nature. Oh, come on, really? Okay, at least I dodged up. I'm checking something real quick. Okay. Oh, got that crit. Man, I'm getting a lot of crits. Holy crap. Oh, right, because refreshes are also criticals now. 1900 HP. That is a lot. Okay. Okay, critical. There we go. I probably should have gotten the... What was that? I think it was a relic that increases my damage per crit. So it like multiplies how much damage I'm doing based on the number of crits that I get on a throw. Bro, please. Okay, we got it, good. That wasn't okay. At 88, that's not great, but he's still hurting. Can't farm weird. It has to be LP range. Oh, nice. I didn't even have to do anything there. First hit gets plus 30 can target any enemy. Our health is amazing right now. We can get another level 3 ball lightning. And that's it. Okay. Heal 1 for every 15 activated. Every enemy starts with 3 exploitable. Previously thrown bombs would now refresh as bombs. Okay. I don't think we're really relying on bombs for much. And our health is really good right now. I think we do this so that they take more damage. Damage. Bombs fresh weird, yeah. I love that they're taking damage before I've even finished. It down. Dude. Yeah, okay, we dodged. Did easy. Bro, he's taking so much damage. Oh, we got this. Bro, didn't even survive the first one. Vice infection. What is with this thing? Why is it? There's a lot of, like, crackling going on. What the heck? I don't know what that is. Shoots a laser that activates pegs every 5 hits. That pierces all enemies. Weak regular damage seam that cannot be modified. The whole okay, that's interesting. Exacerbate. Increases hit enemies debuffs by 1. We're already applying a lot of debuffs. So why don't we just make it worse for them? There we go. Let's deactivate. It refreshes nearby. Or actually, refreshes activate nearby pegs on hit. That's not bad. Collected money contributes to damage. Whenever an enemy spawns, gain 10 ball lesion. This guy spawns a lot of enemies, so maybe? It often depends on what's on the next floor, I guess. Contribute to damage. I'm gonna... Let's do this. Let's do more damage. God, they ain't even getting more money. I wanted more money. Bro, look at all those pigs. Look at all the debuffs we've already given them. Yeah, we're gonna exacerbate it even more. Not very much, though. Bro. Look did that. That was great. I love it. Exploitable. Enemy sight thing, 240%. Is that 240%? Wait, is or it isn't? I couldn't tell. Either way, he's gone. I don't even need to heal. Get one of these, why not? That's done. I feel like my mic is acting up. Unless it's my computer being really weird again. Let's see. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies. Equal to your orb's crit times number of crits. If I had multiple crits, that would be pretty good. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Projectiles now have overflow. That might be good. If I get a really strong throw, and then he hits like a little non-boss minion, and it takes the entire damage. That is kind of annoying. So instead, let's use overflow. Ultimately, that way all the extra damage actually goes into the enemy. Boom, baby. What? Oh, it made a shield. Okay. The healing orb was a really good investment. Or the healing slime was a really good investment. Bro, it's already almost dead. It's dead. Immediately as soon as I saw that. Well, how did I get follows in? That's a good one. That's a good one to have. We're slowly becoming untouchable. All attacks have Echo 10. Echo X deals X% of the previous damage as bonus damage. Okay. I think this is good. Just so we get like a really good throw. We can carry some of that extra damage over. That extra damage. Brilla. Already have 43 ball Asian. 64 ball Asian. Like I said, we're becoming nigh untouchable. The amount of dodge we have, and then also shield. 400 damage? Bro, we are OP. Look at this, we're so strong. It's already down to 200. was already dead. I'm so strong right now. I don't even need to heal. Attack supply 1 exploitable. And applying positive status effects to yourself, increase the amount applied by 1. When re-heal, deal 3 times if it will heal less damage. We could do this to get like really ridiculous exploitable. I want to see if we can get like really ridiculous amounts of exploitable on enemies. Immediately start applying random stuff. If they're taking way more... Yes, what it is! It's this exploitable. He's taking way more damage than we're actually getting. Bro. He's gonna take like 800 per hit. 826. We're getting back to the ridiculous bomb territory we had before. Where we actually just one-shot at the final boss. I'll get this. This one's useful. I can upgrade this so we get more wall work. Okay, bombs deal more damage, but that also means they're damaging me too. Plus healing slime every 35 hit. We're already applying a lot of healing slime though. Enemy spin faction will increase in each turn instead of decreasing. Yes. Even more shenanigans with debuffs. Please not in the fire. Please. Oh my god. Gotta get that crit. Oh. Okay, good. Bro, I'm only doing 50 damage. Oh, bro, this is ridiculous. You see, Moose? You saw it? You almost did. Oh god, none of those landed anywhere. Only 40 damage! Oh, never mind, we got it. Never mind, we win. Every 3,000 crit is triggered, get 1 spin-ass. Attacks get increased based on the number of tags. Or tags. Which one of these should I get? I kind of think I want to get this one because we are getting a lot of criticals. So this would add to our crit damage. Even more ridiculous numbers. Nah, come on, please. Why? Ah, there you go. Okay. Do 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 do. No, we get it through first. Yes, okay, good. Where? Oh, that's a random. Okay. I was wondering where that bramble was coming from. Oh. Getting taken to the cleanest. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, we got force finesse. Hey, we were working on some of these. Do that. Okay. All orbs have +1 persist. Each shot random slot the bond because of portal. Infection damage is increased by 5 per area. I kind of want to leave this one. That up to 3 times gives it even more chance that they're gonna hit more. Easy. Do that, do that, da, 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 da. Ah, man, if we had durable on all these. Ah, dang it. Yeah, he immediately dodged. That's great. Yeah, no! Ah, okay, they missed. It's already almost dead. I didn't refinish. They died. Non-pibble orbs gain +1 for every 8. Okay. Yeah, do we want even more criticals? We're not even... I don't think we're benefiting from multiple crits. I don't think any of these, like, stack with multiple criticals. Yeah, none of these benefit from multiple criticals. Oh, except for the random debuff. So we get a free debuff. You do that. There we go. There we go. Immediately starts off with the exploit wall. I love it. Oh wait, can we? No wait. There's no way we're gonna finish this guy off in one hit. 1,000? No, he doesn't have enough. Yeah, no. I was gonna say there's no way he has enough exploitable for that. You would actually need it to have like 30 exploitable for us to one-shot him with that. Okay, 2 shots. I'll take that. We 2-shotted the boss. Check the bottom. Okay. You can get another one of these. Or we can get this. Because we do have the thing that improves in spin faction. Let's go ahead and max that up. When taking 2 rare orbs are added to your deck, and then they're upgrades. But deal 3 self-damage. For every 30 activated. We do have a lot of healing, though. So even if we take 3 self-damage, that's also going to apply... Was it like 21 damage to enemies? Status effects you apply have 2 times intensity, but all attacks have -10? No, absolutely not. I'm curious. This is very risky. Or do I just take this and we get the safe bet? Attacks and bombs. So this applies to all my normal attacks too. Deal 2 times as much damage. I'll try it. Let's ruin this run. We have so many relics that it had to create a second tab. Oh, this. Okay. Everything here is invisible. There's a lot of them. Uh-oh. How do I already have 100 ball Asian? Bro. I guess that was it. That was the 30. $78? Why did it say 78? Alright, next 5. Never mind. Oh, we got rid of this, the regular ones. Okay. Got that. 5% chance to refresh into bombs. And deal extra damage to the longer your orb is in flight. Create 2 coins whenever. I mean, we don't have enough things to upgrade as it is. Let's make more ridiculous damage. Now. So it works even between fights. Please don't go into the... Oh my god. Please don't go into the fire. And also stop her and make... Why? Why did it go into the fire? Bro. Why? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Okay, no, we're good. This may have been not the best idea. There you go. 1 healing. Oh my god. What? What? How? What? How is that one so good? Instant kill. No, that's not great. 500? Dang, those are hitting hard. Really? This straight into the hole. Okay, let's upgrade this. I guess I'll max it out, might as well. Whenever it's created again for a bulwark. I think we have something that does create that. Enemy damage resistances become weaknesses instead. I think we're already overcoming most weaknesses at resistances. Bro, please stop. Okay. Do it dun dun. Now, okay. Just see them taking damage. The entire time this is happening. Everybody must suffer. We're all gonna suffer. 4,000 damage? 5,000? 6,000? What is going on here? Now, how's it gonna go? 7,000? 8,000? 9,000? We're hitting 10,000. No, everybody's dead. You're all dead. You're all gone. I'm gonna delete each and every single one of you guys. 13, 14, 15, 16. They are already at 17, 17? 18,000. There was only one guy left? Bro, that sucks. So, I feel sorry for that guy. There's one guy left after all of that. Additional refreshes, when critical and refresh mode, they leave a station or copy the previous position. We could... Yeah, I mean, these are basically the same thing, I think. In essence, I mean, not in actual, like, execution, I guess. Let's get this one. Why not? Please, pick a hole. Thank you. I didn't get that critical? What the heck? Oh, there's something in the way. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, this might actually be kind of dangerous. We are slowly running out of HP. A lot draining our HP pool. It's still going. There we go. Okay. It creates money. Let's do that. Localized infection when damaging enemies. Balance. Let's go with infection. So any bombs that we trip will actually contribute to our infection. Really? Oh my god, please. Please, bro. Why? Oh my god, stop. What is this luck? Stop. Finally, okay. It's why? Where are they all going into the bad place? Bro. $1,800. Bro. Okay, that's it. They're dead. It's some one shot. You see that? And 2 additional. Gotta go. Multiple increases damage. Okay, let's do this one. Time for bigger numbers. Why? Please just go. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. No. Okay, good. No. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right, please. Okay, that's good. For a second there, I thought I just got it. Bathrobe. $2,000. I don't think we're gonna hit those big numbers again. I think that was just... Still, 4,000 is... Instant. Okay. Holy crap. It's already up to 500. Grants 3 spins after attacking. Money. I give him money. For upgrades. Whenever our shield is destroyed. That might be a good one to get. Whenever 30 hit, convert to a bomb. Do I have anything that affects bombs? Yeah, this one. Okay. Maybe we do that. Hey, we did it. We did it without getting hurt. Gimme. Nope. Into the black hole. We're immediately getting like 600 damage as soon as we start throwing. What is this? Attacks. Okay, so we saw this earlier, but we didn't grab it. When getting max health, increase the amount gained by 1. We're already almost at 200 HP. Get more attack. Let's do more attack. But they also attack. Bro. We're getting some big numbers immediately. You did. Playing negative increased by 1. Yes, it is. We'll make it even worse for them. I need to see what the boss for this area is. Okay, it's these guys. Okay. It's probably gonna go real fast. Just looking at our numbers now, I think we're gonna finish this boss off in 1 round. No, in 1 throw. It was so close to going down the middle. Okay, we one-shotted that. The game doesn't even know how to process what I just did. What, they're dead already? Ding. Critical times 6. We're already doing 4,000 damage. 5,000. Is it going up by 50 each tick? It is going up by 50. Each tick is an additional 100 damage. Oh god, yeah, the bomb's already... The bombs alone are enough to finish it off. What if I actually... Oh my god. The critical on this is 22. I'll heal. Our health is starting to get a little lower. Activated, but also refresh the board. Yeah, why don't we do that? I mean, we're already getting crits on refreshes. We might as well refresh the board on crits too. You know, I was really intimidated when we started this run and I saw there was nothing but mini bosses. We're actually cracked. It's already down at 200 HP. And that's done. We win. We win. GG, we win. I'm not even having enough time to get money. We're not even getting any money for anything. 28 critical. Can I increase the amount by 2? Reprime them. Don't I already have some of these? I guess not. No, does not appear like we do. Bro, look how many relics we have. For every crit on the board now. Let's do this. This thing again. Oh, wow. That's a lot of orbs. And none of them did any damage. Oh, okay, so they did get some. $500. Bro. Should do a crit for every 6 hit. 2-1. I might want to get this one now. Now that we're actually taking more damage. I think we're gonna have this. If I get a good starting ball and I throw it just right, I think we're gonna one-shot the final boss. Bro. Man, this is so ridiculous. Ridiculous. Whenever a crit is triggered. Let's do this. I feel like a bunch of our balls have really good crit damage, so this might work out. Oh, okay. That was okay. Aw, come on! Now. Oh, what? Okay, it died anyways, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Let's do this every time. Oh, that actually, I don't even know if that's gonna come into play. Oh, please. Alright, like I said, if we're lucky. Ah, this doesn't do anything. The next one does. I only have one discard. We're gonna discard, and we're gonna hope that we get. We're gonna hope this goes well. Ah, we're doing good so far. No, it's not gonna be one shot. Dang it, no. Nah, so we could one shot the boss. This might do. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, wait, maybe. 2,000 already? Oh, yep. Ah, come on, just a little more. Oh, okay. 2 shots. Yep, I told you. Mine's completed. Hey, we win! Damage dealt 114,000. Sacks applied, poison 3,500. 1,700 gold. 7,000 pegs hit. 184 crits. What is Mollyflower? Oh, wait, huh? Pumpkin. Oh, are those what I got from this? We had so many relics. Look at that. How long did that take us? Does it tell us? An hour, 44 minutes? Alright. So I didn't think that was gonna take 2 hours. I kind of assumed that we were going to get annihilated pretty quickly there. But apparently, I'm just too good. Come on, why is this thing like this? And to adjust that. Okay. Oh, and all the little things came loose. I need to fix my mic. It's not like sitting in the little isolation thing. Whatever. Well, very well. Okay. I don't know why my stuff sounds so cracked today. If for some reason my audio is like bad, I don't know. Nah, I'm getting kind of stressed out. You know, guys. Quit out of Peglin. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I really do enjoy Peglin. It's a very fun game. I'm glad I got to try out that and see that Llama suggested. I was really surprised that we made it all the way to the end of that. I really did think we were gonna get immediately annihilated by mini boss fights. But we actually pulled through and beat the entire run. It only took us 2 shots to kill the final boss, too. I was kind of thinking one-shot it, but you know what? 2 shots is like really good, too. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you guys had fun. Let me see the stream right now. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Let me check. Hero was in here earlier. Is Hero streaming right now? It looks like he's streaming right now. He tapped out. That's why he's losing frames. Alright, let's go read Hero. You jumped by earlier. Yeah, let's go point and laugh at Hero. He's playing on Showdown.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god. No! No flashbang! No! There's a revolution! You won't let me! God. Alright. Sorry for no Splatoon tonight. I feel like I needed another day at least to break from it. After how salty I've been getting the last couple of times. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching me play Peglin and stuff. It's not like really high octane action game or anything, but I do enjoy it. It makes me happy. Alright, so we're gonna go read the last hero. I played Lethal Company with him a couple of times during Zoena. Actually, it was only the one time during Zoena's streamathon. So let's see. I don't stream tomorrow, but we're gonna be back on Wednesday for Art Jam. Thursday, I don't stream, and then Friday, I don't know what's happening on Friday. I have to figure out what's happening. Oh, see who's gonna be around. We might do some more Lethal Company. We'll see how that goes. It's a nice, fun game that people can just jump in and jump out of. Alright, ending scene. Let's go look at our subs.